Welcome back. It's your host, Halli, for another episode of Girl Core. Can you guys smell that? It almost smells like fake tan, tree hut, and a hint of, what is that, sticky dates? It smells like Valentine's Day. No, guys, I'm sorry, I had to. But Valentine's Day is not around the corner, it's in front of you. And if you did not make a dinner reservation by now for Valentine's Day, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're fricked. You're absolutely shit out of luck, okay? You're gonna be listening to this and it's gonna be too late. That's what I mean. Like, you should have made a reservation, not a 1 week ahead, freaking 2 years ago. If you wanted to have a date at a super trendy, romantic restaurant for Valentine's Day and you didn't already book it and it's the week before, you're screwed. I made our dinner reservation, I think literally 4 months ago for our restaurant, and we were late. We were late to making the reservation. They had one spot left. It was super late, but we were like, you know what? Screw it. It's great. We really want to try this new restaurant. It looks really fun and romantic and perfect for Valentine's Day, but let alone 4 months early that we booked, and we still were too late where we still didn't get the prime time dinner. So yeah, you need to book your reservation, and I hope your heart is not set on the biggest, most busy, fancy restaurant, because you're screwed. Valentine's Day is not for the freaking week when it comes to reservations at restaurants. As somebody who has worked in the service industry for years at fine dining steakhouse, emphasis on steakhouse, like the biggest place that people go for Valentine's Day are freaking steakhouses because it's romantic, okay? The food is aphrodisiac-y. Usually steakhouses are like steak and seafood. We serve a little oysters. We serve a little this. And it's extra spiked up on Valentine's Day. We're making sure everything has the show stoppers, okay? The lights are dimmed. We turn up the heat a little bit so ladies can wear their super cute dresses and mini skirts on Valentine's Day. Everybody can get all dressed up and wear something nice. We set the mood. The candles are out. The roses are at every table. It's a big deal, and it's a huge thing in the service industry, and if you did not book a table, it's already going to be a shit show. I feel so bad for any servers working on Valentine's Day, because not only do you have to deal with super gushy, gooey couples, you also have to deal with how do you say this? The side pieces? So this Sunday, okay, tomorrow, when this episode comes out, Side Piece Sunday is today, okay? Side Piece Sunday is when all the side pieces to guys and girls get to go out for Valentine's Day week. They don't get the special Valentine's Day. No, that is for the main bitch, okay? Main girlfriend, main partner gets to go out for Valentine's Day, and then the person they're cheating on you with goes out the week before, okay? So today is the big day where all the little cheaters are out to dinner. So if you see a couple or a person with another person out to dinner on Sunday, the week before Valentine's Day, just know that's their side piece. Yep, I said it. If you're out to dinner the week before celebrating Valentine's Day, you're with your side piece. I don't care if you're like, oh, we just didn't have time on Valentine's Day, or oh, we still like going out when it's busy. I don't care. I'm immediately thinking you're the side piece. After years of working in the service industry as a server, literally on the week before Valentine's Day, anybody, I'm guessing you're the side piece. And half the time it is. Half the time it's side piece weekend, okay? The weekend before Valentine's Day is not for the week, because you're gonna see some really not so loving things. No, but now is 'tis the motherfucking season, because Valentine's Day, guys, this is like my Super Bowl. This is my fucking day. This is the sex holiday. Valentine's Day is about Pound Town, okay? It is our mother freaking Super Bowl, Valentine's Day. May the water stay hot in your shower. May your shave be as close to the grain as possible. And let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, start your coochies! But no, literally, it's gonna be a mother freaking shit show, okay? Do you know how much work it takes to prep for Valentine's Day? If you thought date night or going out for Halloween weekend was gonna be rough, do you know the expectations for Valentine's Day when you know you're getting puss? When you know you're gonna get dick down, okay? It is a lot more stress, okay? Halloween, Christmas, your birthday, you don't know if you're gonna make it to Pound Town. You might be too drunk, you might not get there, you might not find somebody, but on Valentine's you are sure as hell to get some on Valentine's Day, okay? It's easy. Even if you're single, not too hard to get a date on Valentine's Day. I know everybody's, oh no, I would never go on a date on Valentine's Day. That's the worst day to go because everybody's trying to find love. No, everybody's trying to find love. People are in an extra lovey-dovey mood when you're standing in that shower. I need you to make sure that you drink a lot of water beforehand and hydrate after you get out. I don't want to hear of any ladies passing out in the shower because you've been shaving your legs with the 100-degree water blasting for over an hour and now you're gonna pass out, okay? I want you to have a glass of water sitting on the counter for you. So when you get out of that shower after doing the everything shower on Valentine's Day, you can just chug that water, okay? You're gonna have to take a breather, sit on the toilet seat, go to your bed, lay there in the nude in your birthday suit for a second, watch some TikToks, okay? Watch some TikToks, listen to my podcast, and gear up. Because not only did you just complete the shower portion of the everything shower, but now you need to do the post care. And that's really where you gotta lock in, okay, ladies? We're blow drying our hair for hours. We're doing those stupid freaking rollers that always take forever. We're gonna be lotioning. We're gonna be putting the ingrown serum, okay? Ingrown serum on down there on the kitty cat. You're taking your coochie pills. I wanna see you taking your probiotics. I don't wanna see you on Valentine's chugging freaking cranberry juice. That is not going to do anything good for you except for give you way too much sugar and probably create more of a yeast infection than you want. That shit is loaded with sugar. It's just going to make your kitty cat worse. I want you to load up on good, healthy Greek yogurt, kefir. Things like that are going to make that punani taste good. Locked in. And not only that, I want to see you posting your freaking Valentine's Day OOTDs. I want to see hot girls being hot. And if you're like, Halli, I hate Valentine's Day. Fuck Valentine's, because you're like, it's all just about couples and love and all this bullshit. Yeah, did you hear yourself? It's about love. It's not about couples. Valentine's Day gets so misconstrued and so beat up. She gets a bad reputation, Valentine's Day. Everybody's, I don't have a partner. You have so much love in your life. Look around at your best friends, look at your parents, look at your grandparents. Valentine's Day is about love and spreading love and loving yourself. Day of self-reflection about what you care about in your life, not just your partner, not just who you're dating. Valentine's Day isn't just about centering a man or a woman in your life. It's about centering everybody who you love in your life. Every single year on Valentine's Day, no matter what, my dad buys me and all my sisters and my grandma and my mom, who's also his ex-wife. He buys even her, his ex-wife, a set of flowers and a chocolate box and candies and sends it to everybody. As he knows, Valentine's is a day of love and spreading love. You're taking yourself on a date. Go buy yourself that little sweet treat. Go get yourself something a little fun for Valentine's Day, okay? Just because you don't have a partner on Valentine's Day doesn't mean I don't want to see you doing a little DJ set down there for yourself, practicing a little self-love magic, okay? Light some candles, do that everything. Shower, shave, wash your hair, get into a fresh, clean bed, fully shaved. You lit your candle after just cleaning the entire room, and then you grab that little something out of your nightstand that maybe starts to vibrate and do a little solo love, a little solo masturbation down there, because you deserve to love yourself and make a day of Valentine's Day. It's like any holiday. It's all capitalism, but we do it because it's fun to celebrate life, because not everybody gets another Valentine's Day or another St. Patrick's Day or even another freaking Easter, okay? It is something to be grateful for. So if you're like, I hate Valentine's Day, I hope that you can maybe change your mind and think about all the people in your life that you love, your dog, your sister, your friends. Think about yourself, how much you love yourself, how much you value yourself, and how you are valued as a person, and practice some of the love that you would like to receive. But if you are stressed out and you're like, baby girl, what the hell am I going to buy these people that I love? I want to buy my boyfriend the world. How much does the earth cost? Yes, but what can I do with $1.99? Baby, I've got you. If you're trying to buy them something for Valentine's Day and you're like, I have no fucking clue, I can't afford a freaking Slurpee, I would just bake for them. Yeah, because who doesn't love a freshly baked good from their loved one? No, literally, put a little love spell in that, bake them some brownies, put a little manifestations, and give that to your partner. It doesn't have to be an expensive Valentine's Day gift. It can be a little spicy. It can be a little sensual. It's a little spice to it, okay? You can buy them some fun, tasty lubricants that you guys can use in the bedroom. They have flavored ones that taste like vanilla and cherry. And fun psychology fact actually for you, if you want to keep enjoying giving your partner some brain on the pink water bottle, or if your partner maybe doesn't love giving you a little bit of brain down south on your kitty cat, try to use flavored slobes. This is so good because the taste actually tricks your mind into wanting more. It's some weird psychology trick, but pretty much it's just like the idea of like your brain keeps wanting to taste and suck like on the lollipop, like the cherry flavored lollipop. Turn your hoo-ha into the lollipop. Trick the brain. So get some flavored lube. I have one that's like cherry flavored, and you can just rub it a little bit on that area, and then it just tastes amazing. And if you even put that on your partner's pink water bottle, it will taste so good, and you just want to keep going to town on that thing. Get some cute lingerie. I know lingerie is the thing on Valentine's Day. Do you feel hot? Because that's most important about feeling confident on Valentine's Day. Whether it be those cute little short shorts from Brandy Melville, okay, and a little tank top, or maybe a little push-up bra, and your old t-shirt that you wear to sleep. Lingerie is amazing. It's not about letting the lingerie wear you. Now, another really fun thing though to get your partner that they will absolutely love is, have you ever heard of massage wax candles? They're candles that burn, and then the oil is a massage oil. So you can drip it over your partner's back, over their stomach, their shoulders, and it's very lukewarm. It's not like scalding hot. And if you haven't tried one, you totally should, because it is the perfect foreplay. I don't think Valentine's Day is about throwing endless gifts. It's more about throwing specific gifts that mean something. Get mushy, write them a little cute emotional Valentine's Day card about how much you love them and all your relationship. Kiss it all over. And if you are trying to spice things up for Valentine's Day, you're like, baby, what can I do that's extra hot and sexy? One fun thing you guys could do together is maybe watch a little corn together. Watch a little corn with your partner. It doesn't hurt. It's something kind of fun to add to your usual spice. Most couples don't watch this together, and maybe on Valentine's Day you guys can get into bed and then you put on a little something spicy. Fun to pick something with your partner, watching something like that. What do you like? What do you like? Find like something in between that, okay? And then watch it with them, because that is super hot and sexy. Something just to amp it up a little bit. I think it could be really fun to do and just give it that, ooh, this is so naughty and different to try. But make sure you find a good corn video. Guys, what the hell is with corn? Why is every video like my stepbrother, my stepsister, like daddy? I am so tired of that type of corn. Literally, as a bop, as a matrix actress, I am tired of seeing like cousin loving. Okay, I know I'm white, but I'm not that white. Can we please bring back 70s corn? Things of plot, the pizza man, the electrician. I need to build the story. I get everybody has a kink, but for me, I'm just, it doesn't do it. But remember, ladies, have fun on Valentine's Day. I know I get so many questions like, how can I make it the best night ever on Valentine's Day? Make it fun, laugh, really take your time on Valentine's Day. Slow things down in the bedroom. Really enjoy every inch of your partner, and really being intentional during your intimacy is the hottest thing you can do. And if you really want to surprise your man on Valentine's Day, shave your bush into a heart, or maybe shave it with their initial, okay? Put like a J or an A for Adam, or J for Justin. That will sure make them smile on Valentine's Day if their initial is shaved into your bush. There's no crazy pressure on Valentine's Day to be extraordinary in the bedroom. I think just focus on being really intentional and mindful. All right, guys, it's Q&A time. All right, first question of the day. Hey girl, I watch your TikToks and listen to your podcast. My man doesn't like me being on top because he says it makes him come faster and he can't control himself. How do I let him get on top of me without him coming too fast? Okay, if your man is finishing when he's on top and he like cannot control it, some things that you could do would just try to get him to slow down a little bit, okay? Make sure that before just going super fast when he's on top of you, maybe in missionary, have him slow it down a little bit and focus and look at you. Tell him that. Look at me, baby. Look at me. Smooch a little bit, kiss a little bit. Have him focus on your girlies when he's over you. Lick and suck on the tatas, on your titties. Have him focus on you and be more in tune with what you're doing, so he can get out of his head instead of being like, oh, this feels so good. Focus on feeling good. This feels good. And that kind of makes him finish too soon because he's just enjoying it so much. Get him to hone in on the like outside world. Like the opposite of what girls need to do. Like for us to finish, we need to like really focus inward and really focus on like on our inside feeling. For guys to not finish too soon, you want them to focus on the outward. Look at you, talk to you, okay? Maybe that'll distract his mind a little bit from finishing too early. And also, I would say this is honestly just a thing of being young. If your man usually is finishing too early when he gets on top of you, it's usually a young man's problem. For most of the time, it might just be that he's really excited and it's really new to him and he hasn't had as much practice and endurance during Pound Town. And that just comes with practice. You learn how to withhold yourself and not finish too quickly. Like even I, as a woman, used to come really quickly in the bedroom, like literally 2 seconds going down on me and I'd be finished. And I've just learned over time to relax and not let myself finish too early, finish when I want, obviously, but letting it really build up. He will learn how to do that. It just takes time. It just takes practice. If anything, have him be halfway where he can pull out of you and then, talk, please you a little bit, then have him go back inside of you, boom, boom, then pull out again, go down on you, kiss your girlies, do that little in and out practice if he's finishing too soon during missionary or those other positions. That way he can slow it down. I always love doing that, okay? Next question. Hey, Halli, I have a question for you. How can I not be too teethy when I'm giving brain? Okay, if you are having issues getting too teethy when you're giving brain, it might just mean you're not sticking your lips out further enough, okay? You might just think like it's more about wrapping your lips around your teeth and doing the grandma where you're like, okay, like this. Yes, but then you're losing your lip because when you do that, you can heat like your lip is completely over your teeth, but your lip is now peeled under. So instead, I would focus on doing the grandma so intensely is more pursing your lips. More like, ooh, okay? Be French with me. Imagine you just got your lips done. You just got some filler in your lips and you're just like, okay, push out your lips. Also stick out your tongue to cover your bottom row of your teeth. Not really far. You're not like extending your tongue out past your mouth, just slightly over the teeth to control and create like a bottom cushion from their pink water bottle to your teeth. The third thing is to then practice breathing through your nose, which you're gonna be like, babe, that is so freaking hard to breathe through my nose when I'm giving brain. Like what? But it really helps you get less toothy because when you're breathing through your mouth, but it usually helps you widen your mouth and not hit the tooth. Okay, this is the question. Hey girl, I need some advice. I shave down there every day, but my boyfriend says that when we're having intimacy, it feels very scratchy on my kitty cat lips and just overall down there. So we've been less intimate because of this. He said that it just doesn't feel good and he can't really focus on how sharp my hair is and it makes his face itchy and raw on his face. And I tried to get the closest shape possible. I've tried new razors, I've tried shaving creams, I've tried oils, I've tried everything. What should I do? Should I start waxing? Not shaving at all? Please help me. Oh, this pisses me off. He needs to grow the hell up, okay? All you have to do is hold down the kitty cat lips, press it down, open your flower so that the lips don't scratch on you, and then just go down there. I have literally gone down on girls, had this happen, and all I did was just simply open the lips a little more and go to town. It did not interrupt whatsoever. I've talked to my guy friends about this. I'm like, guys, would you ever complain to a girl if like she has a little bit of aftershave on her kitty cat and it's spiky? Would you not go down on her? And they're like, but it happens all the time. But no, it doesn't actually affect it. She's just being annoying. Like, that is not on you, girly. That is not your fault. If you've tried everything, you're shaving, you're doing everything you can try, this is not your fault. All right, next question. Hi girly, I just saw your TikTok about Disco Kitty. I absolutely love it. I've been taking those probiotics, which really helps, but I feel like people around me can smell it and I'm really not sure what to do because I'm probably not drinking enough water, but I also don't know what else I can do to help with the smell down there. Okay, ladies, if you're experiencing a little bit of Disco Kitty, it's a little bit stinky down there, it could be a few things going on. First of all, if you are sexually active, okay, and you and your partner are having fun, you want to make sure you're always peeing after you go to Pound Town, but most importantly, if they are finishing, okay, finishing in you, I would say you need to make sure they take a little break on that and sometimes finish outside of you, okay? On you, on the bed, on your face, make a toaster strudel, I don't know. But if it's always going directly into your kitty cat when they finish, let that toaster strudel frosting fly, it will mess up your pH balance because doing that routinely does mess up your pH balance. So if they're constantly putting the frosting there, it is gonna mess up your kitty cat and it is gonna cause them problems, which might give you a UTI, it might give you a funky smell. Trust us, it happens. If you know you're in a new relationship, you're not using condoms, you're going to Pound Town, you might get a little bit of smell. I recommend you take either apple cider vinegar pills, focus on your probiotics, try to take a bath using half a cup of baking soda or a few tablespoons of apple cider. But I think most importantly, you just want to focus on drinking lots of water and wearing loose fitting clothes. Try to lay off wearing super tight thongs and tight underwear that doesn't let you breathe. Try to wear just some nice, comfy, boyfriend cheeky undies. Try focusing on wearing some comfortable cotton underwear, something that has a little more breathability to it and a little more flow. At night, go to bed and do not wear anything to bed, no underwear, no nothing. That way you can just let your kitty cat breathe and really take in all the oxygen. Let her, okay, your kitty cat breathes. Whether you believe it or not, she is breathing at night. So you don't want to go to sleep with undies on, because then you're stopping her mouth. She can't breathe, baby girl. She needs to get some air. She needs to feel the fresh air. Even if you don't like going completely in your birthday suit, just put on some like loose fitted pajama bottoms or shorts. Your kitty cat is gonna have a little bit of that tang, a little bit of that scent to it, and that is natural. All right, last question. Hi girl, I am super prone to UTIs. Every time I go to Pound Town with my partner, I try to go to the restroom, but I still have the same problem and get a UTI afterwards no matter what. I'm not sure if it's just because me and my boyfriend are doing it too much or what the problem is. Okay, if you are getting UTIs routinely, first things first is yes, you want to make sure you use the restroom after. That way you can clear away any bacteria. But it's also really important to note that if you're experiencing any dry intimacy, if you can't get wet and it's super dry and there's a lot of friction, this can actually create bacteria, which is then going to give you a UTI, okay? Because when you guys are going to Pound Town, it is irritating that little area where you go pee, and it pushes bacteria to that zone, which then creates the UTI. That is why it's so important to use a good lube to keep you nice and wet during. I don't care what age you are, everybody should be using lube every time they get intimate. It helps so much, and it can reduce your chances of catching UTIs because you're not going to get dry and then create that bacteria. Because even if you get dry for 2 minutes, okay, you switch positions, and then you're in doggy, it starts to get dry and it's rubbing in and out, just that 2 minutes alone, that can push the bacteria to where you go pee and then create a UTI problem. The next thing is to know that, as I said before, if they're finishing, okay, if they're frosting you, if they're putting their frosting in your kitty cat, that could mess up your pH balance and create some issues and then spread and create a UTI. So try to lay off sometimes them finishing, okay, their frosting inside of you, and try maybe somewhere else hot, like on your chest, on your face, on your stomach, on your backside, just somewhere else, because doing it so often and letting them frost in the kitty cat can create issues for your pH balance and then give you UTI. And if you do notice it keeps happening, I would check up with your doctor, schedule an OB/GYN appointment, get some tests done, maybe see if there's something else that you could do, and figure out if there's something else going on internally that you might not know about. All right, guys, that wraps up another fun episode of Girl Core. I hope you guys have a super fun and naughty Valentine's Day, whether it be just by yourself or with your partner or with your best friends. But I will catch you guys next Sunday, and you can always tune in more on Hero every Wednesday for those episodes of Girl Core that I post on there. They're individual episodes where I just do one topic, such as fingering or sucking dick or riding. Last week, I think I focused on kissing tips. So tune in there if you want to listen more to me on Wednesdays. And if not, I'll catch you next Sunday. And if not, I'll catch you next Sunday on Girl Core.